Hi guys, this is Liam from Breaking Records Fitness, and it's Fitness Vlog Fridays! So now we come to Series 2 of our top 6 of Fitness Vlog Fridays now, and basically I've chosen the top 6 that have made obviously the most views. There are some of them on there that basically I've had inquiries about from one leisure centre that I wasn't allowed to film at, during shift, which kind of basically fucked me over a bit, so I've decided that I'm not going to show you guys that one. So basically, as I said, it's a top 6 that have made the most views, really, from my own opinion, as well as like you guys that have been watching Series 2 the most in my top 6. So today in my Fitness Vlog Fridays of the first episode in Series 2, anyone that's worked at Pure Gym Group, any other PT, gym company, whatever you do, or currently at, or in the past, whatnot, I'm going to show you how to utilise those 5 hours in your spare time, obviously if you're on shift, to actually go and get yourself some clients and all sorts. So I hope you like this one, guys.
So today in my fitness vlog, guys, I'm going to talk to you about how to utilise your spare time of hours as a PT, obviously to try and get you clients from tasters, actual paid clients, fitness programs, etc, etc, and how you could actually do that to get yourself some mega money. So basically the reason why I'm talking about how to utilise the hours as a PT to try and get clients and that is because I went on a business course pretty much a long time ago, how to basically get clients, start off progressively, and then as you work your way up, you'll be able to get obviously clients more chance if you see them more often. Whereas obviously if you see clients that only once or twice and try and get them as your paid clients, then you're likely to not get clients. So I'm going to talk to you some statistical facts of how to build up a clientele relationship and hopefully get them as paid clients. So rule number 1, only 2% chance of you getting that client is by a buzzer. That buzzer gets you straight over to by the entrance door, and hopefully that person will be like, okay, I just want to look at the gym before I sign up, and you just take them around and get to know them a little bit more, and yeah, if they want to sign up, they sign up. Rule number 2, a 3% chance is only for you to obviously have the induction with them. So when they book the induction to obviously have a health and safety tour and obviously how it works and all that, that's when you'll be able to, likely to get a client or not, whether they want personal training or not. Rule number 3, 5% chance is an icebreaker where you do gym challenges, bingo cards, get into a little game activity, anything whatsoever, alright? And also classes too is a perfect example, okay? I mean, classes, you're in front of a big audience, 20-30 people, doing legs, bumps and tums, pump, tone, spin, any kind of class that you're teaching. And that 5% chance, maybe 10% chance, however, is for you to hopefully get a client, and obviously tasters and all that kind of stuff, really. From 10% up to 80% chance is for you to actually see them more on gym floor, whether you're still doing gym challenges, whether you're still approaching them, just asking like a few questions, all that kind of stuff. But that way, between 10 to 80% chance, and you see them more often, that is the only way that you'll be able to get a client, if you see them more often. Whereas if you're seeing them less often, only once or twice, then it is unlikely for you to get that client. So the advantages of doing that sort of format is good because you're building a relationship with that person. If you see them once or twice and they don't want to know you, then you just let them get on with it, basically. The disadvantage, however, is that if you get other PTs doing the same, then it becomes less likely for you to hopefully get that client, because that client wants to be with another PT who's, you know, does something else than what the other PT does, really. But there are obviously other advantages and disadvantages of trying to get that paid client or into a taster or fitness program, that kind of thing. But those are the 4 or 5 golden rules, really, that you should know about how to get that client, whether you're in any gym, basically. So when is the best time for you to actually try and pick up more tasters as actual paid clients? So you could do it as evening shifts, like that's your only busy time and peak time as it is, really, to actually for you to get clients. Why? Because they're always on gym floor, busy. You can pick up some in the morning or some during the afternoon, but mainly the evenings is the best bet for you to get clients, because you see them more often. But the disadvantage for that, however, is that if you get them as paid clients in the evening, then you won't have time really to basically do more tasters or whether you're on shift and that kind of thing. And it becomes more complicated because A, you're having to juggle shift patterns, walking around gym floor, trying to get tasters in as well as paid clients. And that paid clients, really, they're not likely to come in the evening because obviously they're too lazy or can't be bothered. No offence, but obviously you get some clients that are like that, basically. The worst time for you to actually try and pick up tasters or actual paid clients is mainly sort of weekends. I mean, it's dying down from weekdays as such, but if you're that really bored during shift, or where if you're bored walking around the gym floor, you could always do a little bit of raving on a Saturday night, which I have an example for you in this video. However, there is only one golden rule that you must learn, and I've picked this up from my gym manager here, obviously, where I work, and that is the 5 W's, okay? That is what, who, where, when, and why. Those are the 5 W's you need to know when you're asking people questions. Obviously, what they're doing for training, what's their diet like, why are you achieving that goal, how you're progressing. Those kind of little things like that will, you know, to try and develop that relationship with that client, okay? I mean, with me, I've probably picked up loads of tasters, alright? After that, I get a lot of time wasters that decide, do you know what, I really can't be asked, or, oh, I'd like a free taster, but I just can't be asked for personal training, or, oh, I'd like a taster, and then hopefully, you know, pay that PT actual personal training session because I am that serious and dedicated to it. You get some people who are like that, okay? But what you got to remember when picking up tasters is that you need to spend free time doing what you need to do. Okay? If people are going to waste your time like that, just sod them, let them, you know? But if you're going to pick up clients, okay, approach the ones that are going to be a good paying client. If they're not going to be a good paying client, then you're basically just wasting time with that person, chasing after them. I mean, you do get clients sometimes that get them into a consultation like, oh yeah, I don't want personal training for like another month, or oh, I don't want personal training till summer, even though it was back in what, I don't know, December, November, February, and obviously we're approaching now, what, nearly Easter, so, you know, they're kind of just wasting their own time, really, just doing their own thing and not really sort of have personal training. Okay, yes, I can understand really with money commitments, time from work and social life. I mean, injuries and illnesses does also play a factor, but obviously when you get people that waste your time with doing tasters and consultations and not actually want paid personal training sessions, then yes, it does take the mickey, really. So, you know, that's what you have to deal with as a personal trainer, really, to be honest. Obviously, there are other ways for you to utilise more on the gym floor. Obviously, walking around the gym, seeing how they're doing, and introducing yourself. It's kind of little things like doing gym challenges, asking people questions and acknowledging people. Obviously, with the percentages I've mentioned to you guys about is whether it's less or more likely chance for you to actually get them as paid clients. But you just got to find the right person and whether you're around gym floor the most.
Right, that's all we have time for, folks, in today's Fitness Vlog Friday. So I hope you enjoyed this episode from one of my top sits. So if you'd like to obviously keep up to date with us, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is below. You can also follow me on my Facebook page, which is Breaking Records Fitness. You can follow me on Twitter as well, which is at LeeModell100M. Or you can visit on my website, which is www.breakingrecordsfitness.co.uk. And that's it for today. So I just want to say thanks for watching and good night.